Fate's Grand Order is a game in which any servant is usable. Despite their low rarity, the 1, 2, and particularly 3-star cohorts boast an impressive array of heroic spirits. While many of these will eventually find themselves outclassed by their higher rarity peers in terms of pure stats and sheer raw power, many of them have excellent skills or fulfill specific niches that will see them retain their value long after your Chaldea has been graced by multiple gold servants. These are the 3-star superstars. It's Lubu! Lubu Fengxian was a fearsome general and warlord who lived on the cusp of China's Three Kingdoms period, known for his strength, power, and might. He was perhaps even more so known for his selfishness and penchant for betrayal. This is reflected in a kit that is completely selfish and even detrimental to his teammates, yet at the same time allows him to become one of the most powerful boss-killing servants in Fate's Grand Order, with a highly useful defense-ignoring niche. Lubu is a berserker who offers 3-turn bouts of solid damage, with the potential to unleash 1 turn of pure carnage upon the enemy. The Flying General buffs his attack power through Valor, which grants up to a 27% attack boost over 3 turns to his already impressive base damage. This not only improves his normal attack damage, but also lays the groundwork for the calamity that is to come. It is when Valor works in tandem with his second self-buff that he develops into the truly lethal boss killer that he has potential to become. Chaotic Villain is Lubu's third, final, and unique skill that transforms him into a truly lethal killer capable of rivaling 5-star single-target boss killers at lower NP levels, through a combination of powerful buster crits and especially his phenomenal noble phantasm, God Force. Chaotic Villain boosts his NP damage by as much as 30% and increases his critical star pull rate by 3,000%. Of course, this is Lubu we're speaking about, so it also reduces the defense of both of his teammates by 20% for 1 turn, because, well, you know, Lubu. Utilizing both Valor and Chaotic Villain together, Lubu engages in 1 turn of tremendous buster chain damage potential, spearheaded by his NP. Godforce has potential to easily hit well above 80,000 damage, provided it is featured as part of a Buster Brave chain. And with Lubu being a berserker, he of course has class advantage against all of the major classes, ensuring Godforce hits hard no matter who it is used against. But Lubu's wrath does not end there. Through Chaotic Villain, he increases his critical star pull rate by 3,000%, allowing him to attract those stars that berserkers so often struggle to receive. That said, despite this potential critical niche, Lubu does have one limitation. While Chaotic Villain indeed increases his critical star pull rate, it doesn't actually boost his critical strength in any way. Thus, this role can only come to fruition if he is used alongside crit supports, ideally Merlin. Merlin, who not only provides an attack buff and much needed NP battery through Dreamlike Charisma, but also a massive buster and critical damage buff through Hero Creation. This makes a vast improvement to Lubu's performance, building atop both Chaotic Villain, Valor, Lubu's high base damage, and his A-ranked Madness enhancement. As for the buster crits, well... So this is all well and good, but what is it that makes Lubu stand out? Particularly when many masters have just received Welfare 4-star Jean Alter Berserker this past summer, who potentially can do even more NP damage than him. Well, Lubu has 2 things she doesn't. Firstly, of course, his critical star pull rate means that he has the potential to hit powerful crits that she lacks. The main difference, and what makes Lu Bu a true 3-star superstar, is that his noble phantasm ignores defense. This is a massive advantage, especially against bosses who have a gimmick involving improving their defense. It is quite common now for bosses, especially into the Lost Belt, to have some form of defensive buff. Lu Bu can simply bypass them. This gives Lu Bu a specialization even within the boss killing niche, as a defense ignoring boss killer. Lu Bu is an incredibly straightforward servant to use. As Chen Gong would likely advise, simply point him in the direction of the enemy and off he goes. His NP damage is remarkably impressive, born out of his Berserker class, his Madness Enhancement passive, and the self buffs that he can apply through Valor and Chaotic Villain. But where he truly shines is when working with Merlin, which transforms him into a beast incarnate. I've been Seeing Dunes, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and check out previous episodes of 3-star superstars on Uriel and Gaius Julius Caesar, and leave in the comments who you think should be a 3-star superstar in this series. My name's Seeing Dunes, and thank you for watching.